Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome back to the Dugout Football Channel, the second of two shows. Today, obviously, you saw me live with Dan earlier on Turf Moor House TV, but tonight I've decided to do a live watch along of Manchester City against Borussia Dortmund. Yes, Haaland against his former club, and obviously, if you're a Liverpool supporter, you will be on Bellingham watch, and aren't we? Yeah. So obviously. If you are new around here, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to the Dugout Football channel. It is very, very good to be with you guys tonight, and yeah, big night of Champions League football, and I will keep you all up to date if I can, as well. So really looking forward to this game. We will go through the team news. We will go through the team news. Just got the Celtic game on at the moment. It is 1-1 currently. How it's still 1-1, I'll never know because Celtic have had so many chances. But we'll go through the Manchester City starting 11. So it's Ederson in goal, a back four of Stones, Akanji, Ake and Cancelo, De Bruyne, Rodri and Gundogan, and up front Mahrez, Grealish and Haaland. On the bench, Ruben Diaz, Calvin Phillips, Stefan Ortega, Julian Alvarez, Bernardo Silva, Sergio Gomez, Scott Carson, Phil Foden, Cole Palmer, Lewis and Wilson Esbrand. So that's the Manchester City lineup for you guys. And we will go through the Borussia Dortmund lineup. It is Mayer in goal, Guerrero, Hummels, Sula, Meunier, Bellingham, Sean, Ozcan, Reina, Royce, and Modeste. On the bench for Dortmund, we have Schlotterbeck, Hazard, Wolf, Makoko, Brandt, Malin, Adeyemi, Paslak, Rotha, Umbehoon, and Koulibaly. So that is the Manchester City and Borussia Dortmund lineups. So let's see how guys are you doing today. John says Rangers will sing the national anthem even after UEFA say no. Good, absolutely good, because UEFA shouldn't be telling you to sing the national anthem. No, absolutely not. And if you get fined for it, you get fined for it. It's basically saying, you know what? Fuck you, UEFA. Absolutely is. Hello, Ravi. Thank you for tuning in. Hello, John Conway. Married life is fantastic, mate. Thank you very much. Even to the lovely Hella, obviously, you'll be on Haaland watch for sure, seeing how your Norwegian counterpart does tonight. Hello, Hella, yo. Hiya, Ravi. Hello, how's your day been? Been good, thanks, Ravi. Hope you've been cruising yourself. Yeah, do you know what? My day's not been too bad. My day has not been too bad. Anyway, but I am looking forward to this game. Get your score predictions in the chat because it's going to be quite interesting. I fully expect Manchester City to win the game. Let me just say that. I fully expect them to win the game. But it's always difficult. Always difficult, isn't it? Always difficult, isn't it? Spider's in. Hello, Spider. Hope you're good, Kevin. What's the crack? Yeah, I'm doing well, mate. I hope you're well, as well. Good to see you in here. 4 matches I want to watch tonight. Let me guess: Rangers, Napoli, City, Dortmund, Juventus, Benfica, and Real Madrid, Leipzig. That is my guess of these games. Probably that is my guessing of these games, as well, because obviously AC Milan are winning 3-1 against Dinamo Zagreb, and Shakhtar won, Celtic won. So that, not a bad result for Celtic, it has to be said, so far in the Champions League, especially going away to Warsaw. But I think you'd probably say that maybe them having a chance of maybe making it to the next round, they probably should have won this game, in all honesty. Nearly right, the Chelsea match. Oh, there we go. Hello, Kate. Thank you for tuning in. Nearly right, the Chelsea match. Yeah, Graham Potter's first game in charge. Be interesting. It'll be very, very interesting as well. That's cool, Hella. Mine has been mad. When I was aware, I had been breaking up fights with patients being, oh, Jesus, Ravi, that's something else as well. Hello, Brian. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're good, my friend. John, Glasgow, big man, yo. Yeah, as well. So, Borussia Dortmund haven't had the best of starts in the Bundesliga. They were beaten very heavily at the weekend by 3-0 by RB Leipzig, of course, who are now managed by Marco Rose. as well. Sorry, just saw the Shakhtar had a chance there to win it at the death, but it went out for a goal kick. So I think it should be about over anyway. But yeah, Dortmund, not the best defensively. Let me just say that. They are not the best defensively now. They're not the best defensively. So I think it could be a long evening. I think it could be a long evening for Dortmund. Man City obviously haven't played at the week. They didn't play the weekend. Obviously, nobody played at the weekend because obviously of the passing of Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II. She passed away. So I mean, Man City didn't play Tottenham. So very, very interesting. Very, very interesting as well. So oh, jeez, I thought Celtic had won it in the end there. I thought they'd won it, but do you know what? It's going to be very, very interesting. But at least I can enjoy this match without basically having a heart attack, because obviously last night Liverpool did beat Ajax by 2-1. So at least I can basically watch this match and just relax as well. Guys, if you want me to do any more watch-alongs, then please let me know. I do want to start doing more watch-alongs because I feel it's going to be good going for the channel as well. Shakhtar have just drawn 1-1 with Celtic, so that's a very good result for Shakhtar's point of view. Celtic should have won. They should have won that game as well. But yeah, I am looking forward to seeing what they can do in this game. So let's see what some of you are saying. So we've got a few predictions in here. John's gone 2-2 between Manchester City and Dortmund. That's interesting. 4-0 to City, says Brian. Yeah, I've gone. What did I go in the predictor? I think I went 4-1 City. That sounds a lot tougher than my day, Ravi. Goodness, yeah, absolutely. John, you've been doing great work on yours and Jamie's channel. Yeah, John, obviously they're absolutely correct. Glasgow Red chats. It is great to see you doing very, very well on your channel. Big up, John, mate. Hey, Cedric, chat. Finally, I can enjoy a match without almost having a heart attack. Yeah, me too. Me too. I was just literally saying that. Thanks. Yep, he is doing a good job, John. Yeah, hell up, it's good now. I'm home watching the footy with you cool guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ravi, means a lot. Man City can go undefeated this season. They are proving very, very difficult to beat. They're proving very, very difficult to beat, aren't they? So that could be a long, long way for sure. Big up, John, mate. Hope you're good. Yeah, Johnny always repping for us Reds. I love watch-alongs. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping to do a lot more. Maybe this weekend. Maybe like obviously if you guys want me to do one of the Premier League games, then obviously let me know. Like obviously I think Wolves Man City I think is the weekend, and then obviously Tottenham Leicester. So I would have done Manchester United Leeds had it been on, but no, I feel I want to do more watch-alongs. I think that's one thing I've been wanting to do all season, really, is do more watch-alongs. I just haven't had the time to do them. But obviously with this new job, and with obviously, finishing quite early, 4 o'clock, I can actually sit down and I can watch a football match. So I'd be happy to do watch-alongs. But let me know in the chat. What games you think I should do. And obviously I'll put on the community tab as well. Good, thank you, John. How are you, mate? Douglas, you amazing should do. Oh, Douglas, you amazing should do joint watch-alongs together on some Prem games. That I'm up for. I'm up for that as well. I'm definitely up for that. Not a problem. All good, John, mate. Thanks. Why are you not doing the Rangers game? I went with the majority. On my community tab, and they had Manchester City against Dortmund because I think that they thought that would be the more exciting game. So yeah, sorry, John, but maybe. If you want me to do Liverpool Rangers, I'll be happy to do Liverpool Rangers. Absolutely would be. You can score against City, but their attack always picks them up. This is what I was saying earlier. I have a feeling that their attack is going to be more and more key this season. Because if I'm being honest, I think you look at their defence, they're not the best defensively, City. And also, if you look at Ederson in goal, he's not the best shot stopper. So I look at that, and I think as well that he could be an interesting part of this season. But you know what, Manchester City have started. They've started well. I wouldn't say they've started perfectly, but they have definitely started well. I am a bit surprised Jack Grealish is starting. I must admit, I'm a little bit surprised by Jack Grealish starting. But you know what, it could be an interesting battle between him and Meunier tonight as well, because as I said, Dortmund are not the best defensively, and obviously Akanji playing against his former club as well, which is interesting. Obviously Haaland is playing as well. Not sure, John. I will need to message you about that. I'll need to message you about that. I'm not too sure. If I can, then obviously I will, but not sure. Not sure, to be honest with you. So some of the other games tonight, obviously Juventus Benfica, that is a big game. That is a big game, that one. Basically Juventus drew 2-2 with Salernitana the weekend. Yeah, there were 4 red cards in that game. Absolutely mad. Maccabi Haifa against PSG. You'd probably expect PSG to win that one. Real Madrid Leipzig. You'd expect Real Madrid to probably win that one, wouldn't you? You would expect them to win that one. Obviously, Shakhtar have drawn 1-1 with Celtic. It's Graham Potter's first game in charge of Chelsea tonight. So how will he will do is another interesting matter. Indeed, it should be very, very interesting to see what he does as Chelsea manager. They play RB Salzburg. And that should be a very, very good, interesting game as well. I think I'm going to need a lot of water tonight. Because I tell you something, I am very much looking forward to this game. Rangers or Celtic? Can I say neither? Yeah, I can't stand either of them, to be honest. I can't stand either of them, if I'm being honest. No problem, mate, says John. Evening, John, says Brian Morrissey. So in the other game, we've got FC Copenhagen against Sevilla. I mean, Sevilla were only too great against Manchester City. 4-0 defeat. Copenhagen lost 3-0 to Borussia Dortmund. So you'd probably expect that game, actually. Let me just get on the right channel, because I've just realised that I'm on the channel for Rangers Celtic. The Rangers Napoli game. Sorry, the Rangers Napoli game. Because guys in the UK, if you want to watch this, it is on BT Sport 2, I think it's on BT Sport 2. So I'll obviously just put that on as well. Brian, if I had to predict, I'm going to go 2-1 Rangers. I think they've got the home crowd advantage, and there's no Napoli fans as well, so that could be very, very interesting. Anyway, but yeah, get your predictions in for the other games as well. Should be fascinating game this evening. Fascinating game as well. And obviously, if anybody wants to keep me updated with obviously the scores, I'll still have them on anyway. But if anybody wants to keep me updated, then that'd be absolutely fantastic. Big up Brian, mate, as well. We are 15 minutes away from kickoff. How's everybody feeling about this game? To be honest, I think Man City should be winning this one. I think they should be looking to win this one. As I said, Dortmund are not the best defensively, and I am looking forward to seeing how well they can deal with Erling Haaland as well, because Erling Haaland has started like a house on fire. He has started out like a house on fire. He has scored 14 goals in 9 games this season. So very, very good start to his City career. Hello, Spurcat1. Hope you're good. Not too bad, my friend. Prediction for the Chelsea game. I think I went 2-0 Chelsea. But I do expect you to have a really hard game. 2-0 Rangers, says John. Well, I've gone 2-1. So we shall see. We shall see what happens. But yeah, I mean, Dortmund have got some very, very good players in their attack. They've obviously got Anthony Modeste. They've got Giovanni Reina, Marco Reus as well. So that's an interesting front three for Dortmund. But it's just defensively, they're not the best. Guerrero likes to get forward, as does Meunier as well. Mats Hummels is not the quickest. Neither is Nicolas Sula. As well, which I'm quite surprised that he's actually playing again. So yeah, I think so. Good evening, Shane. I hope you're good. Dortmund are going to get teared apart by City. I think they will. As well. To be honest, I can't watch this game, but I'm listening into the watch along. Keep an eye on Jude for me. Yep, absolutely, Adita. I will definitely keep an eye on Jude for sure. Brian says he's going for 2-2 Desmond. Interesting. Yeah, obviously Rangers against Napoli in the other game of Liverpool's group is very interesting. Why did UEFA say no to the national anthem before the game? Apparently, I heard that's what happened. I have no idea. No idea, to be honest. Not a clue. Spark at one. Not a clue. It's just ridiculous. I mean, you want to pay tribute to our longest reigning monarch. You sing the national anthem. That's it. You sing the national anthem. It's ludicrous. It's absolutely ludicrous what's happening. But I have to say I am looking forward to the midfield battle this evening because we've got obviously Emre Can, Jude Bellingham, of course, and Salih Özcan as well, the Turkish midfielder. And then obviously you got De Bruyne, Rodri, and Gundogan, of course. So yeah. I wonder how many clubs will be in for Bellingham. That is a very, very good point. I have no idea, but we'll see. Rangers say they're doing it no matter what, and good on them. Good on them for doing that. Good on them for doing that. Really looking forward to watching Bellingham too. Yeah, me too, definitely. Because no other national anthem is player there as political. Yeah, exactly. But I just feel on a one-off, considering what's happened, I think you should be able to do it. But you know what? It's one of those things. It is one of those things. But at least I can sit back and relax and watch a lovely game of football happening. But yeah, guys, obviously, if you have came in late, then obviously leave your predictions down in the chat and obviously read them out as well. So, what's this? Best dressed squad award goes to Dortmund. Went full Peaky Blinders. Oh, I didn't see that. If they make an exception, they'll have to do it for everyone. That's good. That is very, very true. That is very, very true indeed. So yeah, it should be very, very interesting game tonight. Yeah, I have gone 4-1 to Manchester City. I think there'll be too much for Borussia Dortmund, but we shall see anyway. Romano was saying at least 5 or 6 big clubs will be after them. Going to be a big fight for Jude. Yep, it certainly will be. Hello, Sebastian. Hello, hope you're good. Mate. Good to see you in here. Dortmund's defense is not good. No, I've just been talking about that. Borussia Dortmund did actually lose from 2-0 up against Werder Bremen 3-2. Oliver Burke scoring the winner. All people, Oliver Burke scoring the winner. Absolutely mad indeed. But it's going to be extremely interesting to see how well Dortmund can deal with City's defense, City's attack. Sorry, because as I said, Dortmund are not the best defensively. And they've not been great in the Bundesliga. Let's be honest, they've not been great in the Bundesliga. And I think Terzic he's a good manager, but when it comes to the jugular, he's not that great. I hope Scott Holland scores a lot from my Uefa Champions League fantasy. To be honest, Sebastian, the only thing I've done on the Champions League website and the UEFA website is the predictor. I've just done the predictor this time. I've not got the time to do fantasy football, unfortunately, in the Champions League. But it is one of those things. Unfortunately. But it is going to be a really, really intriguing battle tonight as well. But I just think City at home, they're just a different animal at home. They're just a really, really different animal at home as well. So, Douglas, I'd like to put it out there for future reference. Jude Bellingham isn't that good, and there are much better players than him for 100 million. Oh, well, there you go. Well, we will see, We will see. We will see if we go and get Jude Bellingham. But yeah, 100 million sounds a lot of money. It sounds like a lot of money. I don't know if John Stones will have a wee word in Bellingham's ear and maybe get him to go to City. But I still think he's Madrid bound, to be honest. I think he's more likely to be Real Madrid bound than he is Liverpool bound, if I'm being totally honest. As well. Hello, James. Hope you're good. Yeah, how are you feeling about West Ham this weekend? Tough game. Very, very tough game. Which players also keep in mind Jude will be 20? Yeah, Jude Bellingham turns 20 very soon. Try that again. He turns 20 very soon. He does. Brentford Arsenal could be a good watch along. Okay, I might actually think about Brentford Arsenal. Might actually think about that one. So yeah, that might be one good to say. 100 mil is the new 50. Yeah, definitely. Thinking of playing your wild card in FPL this week. I'm definitely considering it. I don't know, to be honest with you. I honestly don't know. Not yet. I'm not considering doing it yet. Let me just say that I'm not considering doing it yet. But you might see me doing it at some point. You may see me doing it at some point. And obviously Saturday's lunchtime game, sorry, is Wolves against Manchester City. That might be a good one to do as well. Brian saying hi to James. Tough game Sunday, but I'm pretty confident for once that we can get a win. The fact that it's at home gives me some confidence. Yeah, West Ham are not in the best of form at the moment. My wild card is activated, says Brian. Interesting. Hi, Brian. 100 mil for Jude is a decent price just for all the Hey Jude and Anfield. Yeah, that is very, very true. That's very, very true. Hit the likes and subscribe. Absolutely, James. Absolutely. Good evening, Nicola. I predicted a 4-2 win for Manchester City with Haaland scoring a hat-trick and Akanji scoring with 2 Royce goals. Oh, we will wait and see about that. But yeah, Milan 1-3 against Zagreb. Shakhtar drew 1-1 with Celtic. On BT Sport 2, you've got Man City Dortmund. BT Sport 3, you've got Chelsea against Salzburg. BT 4, you've got Rangers against Napoli. BT 5, Real Madrid against Leipzig. BT 6 for Maccabi Haifa against Paris Saint-Germain. Juventus Benfica 7, and Copenhagen Sevilla on 8. So there we go. There are all the games that you can watch on the BT Sport app if you have the BT Sport app, and I've obviously got it on the laptop. What's the crack? Wow, what's the bleeding story, Del Boy? Hope you're good. Oops. Oopsie daisy. You guys needed that win last night against Ajax badly. Badly needed it, James. Absolutely badly needed it. I correctly predicted Milan winning 3-1. Well done. Well done indeed. Barella Milinkovic Savic, the player, twice the player Bellingham is. Very interesting. Good evening, Mike. Big up, can't stay for a while, but 4-1 City, my prediction. Well, prediction is Haaland with all 4. Well, we will see. We will very, very much wait and see. Hopefully Juventus gets smashed, says Nicola. On tonight's match, 2-1 Manchester City, I'm going for. Interesting. Salah and Trent are going out of my fantasy team for a while. Probably the best thing to do, to be honest with you. Probably the best thing to do. Yeah, of course. Evening, sir. Arpon is in. Hello. Bad result for Barcelona last night. Very, very bad result for Barcelona. But it's not the end of the world, is it? Evening, Brian. All the City fans must be feeling like Barca and Madrid fans felt back in Messi and Ronaldo prime years. Yeah, I know. It certainly is going to be very, very interesting. Interestingly enough, we've just got on the screen there. It looks like John Stones is going to be right back this evening. Going to be right back. And Cancelo, obviously, left back. And then, obviously, the 2 centre-backs are Ake and Akanji. Interesting. Interesting Ruben Diaz doesn't start, actually. I'm quite surprised by that. But we'll wait and see what happens anyway. Currently watching Soccer Special. Only 1 goal so far from the EFL. Luton 1, Coventry 0. Yeah, Luton haven't started well. So Manchester City are 4-3-3. And it looks like that... actually... That looks like a 4-3-2-1 to me for Dortmund. Looks like a 4-3-2-1 with Reina and Royce either side of Anthony and Modeste. Obviously, no Sebastian Haller. Obviously, I think everyone wishes him well in his recovery with testicular cancer as well. Really, really horrible disease it is, and hopefully he will recover from it. And I think if he hopefully he comes back as well. For sure. Haller is such a big miss for Dortmund. Modeste really can't get about the place anymore. No. Anthony Modeste is one of those players who did really, really well at FC Köln. He did really, really well. And then all of a sudden, when Haller gets obviously when Haller gets cancer, he was one of the main striking options to go for. So it's very, very interesting. But oh, don't do this. Has it gone to a break? I think it must have gone to a break. That's it. That's it. Aye, so the teams are just coming out on the pitch now. Obviously, no Champions League anthem at the Etihad, of course. England's defence for the World Cup is finished, man. One centre back is on the bench and one is playing centre back. Yeah, that's true. Been an interesting few weeks in football. Porto goes to Chelsea, which I didn't see coming. Huddersfield sacked the manager today, and the favourite is David Wagner. Wow, 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 wow. Very interesting indeed. Right back, sorry. Yeah, definitely. Douglas, did you see the Glenavon player who got his debut at 13 years old? Wow. 13. 13, Rob. That's mental, that. Absolutely mental, that. Thanks for letting me know about that. Haaland's giving out hugs to the enemy. Extreme sport, that. Yep. He is. He is indeed. He is indeed. The referee is from Italy, is Daniele Orsato. He'll be assisted by Ciro Carbone and Alessandro Gialatini. And the VAR assistants are Marco De Bello and Paolo Valeri. So there's my best Italian sort of accent there, trying to get some Italian in there. Anyway. Thoughts on Scotland's recent squad call-up? Buzzing and Nathan Patterson has been called up. Yes, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It is as well. There is going to be a minute's silence. So I suppose we could probably join in, shouldn't we? Enzo Fernandez scored a brace versus Juventus. Pretty sure Haaland's father is Alfie and mother is Thomas. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Yeah, there is going to be a minute's silence, so we might as well join in. Might as well join in, shan't we? Might as well join in. There we go. There we go. May she rest in peace. May she rest in peace. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely indeed. So it looks like City are going to attack from left to right in this first half. So I'm going to be very interested. I will try to keep up with the scores as well from the other games as well. So hopefully that'll be the case. Not really a royalist, but rest in peace to Her Majesty the Queen. Yeah, I'm not really a royalist either. Emre Can really doesn't belong at the top level, does he? I couldn't stand watching him at Liverpool. Yeah, he was very, very bad, wasn't he? I'm Indian, so I don't like the Queen at all, actually. But we are off. We are off. Sayer already on the attack. Rodri plays it to Cancelo. And here is Jack Grealish up against Meunier. Grealish plays it back to Cancelo. Cancelo back to Ake. To Akonji. Ake again. City having the majority of the ball for the first 30 seconds of this game. Akonji. Mahrez. Back to Akonji. Akonji. Ake. Nathan Ake. I think it's a big season for Nathan Ake, actually. I think it is a big season for Nathan Ake. Rodri. That's a lovely ball out to Riyad Mahrez. Plays it to Kevin De Bruyne. City could be in here. Mahrez. Rodri. Lovely ball. Cancelo, can he find a crossing? Crosses into the box and it's gone into Meyer's hands. Well, that was a good start for Manchester City. Good start for Manchester City. I'm behind you. How annoying. Can't help it, unfortunately. Can't help it. But here is Nicolas Sula to Emre Can to Marco Reus to Meunier. Here's Sula again. Played a long ball up to the top and good defending from Rodri. Good defending from Rodri. Yes, he was. He was maybe going to Chelsea and that fell through. Hello, Reese Gaming Arena. I don't get that new City shirt. It looks like a West Ham away. I think it looks like more like a Burnley top, to be honest. It looks like more like a Burnley. I have no idea why they got the crimson on the arms and the neck. I've never understood that. Anyway, but say have it back with John Stones. Yeah, John Stones is playing right back and Cancelo is at left back. I wonder if you might see Ake maybe into. You might see Ake into left back at some point, maybe in this game. So this is what happens when you do that. So it's good. It's going to be an interesting battle for sure, but we shall see anyway. Yeah, good shout. Yeah, it is a good shout, Brian. It is a very, very good shout as well. So you have it again with Grealish. 2 minutes, 48 seconds. Man City 0, Dortmund 0. Rodri. Akanji. Plays it to John Stones. Stones out to Mahrez. That's very good defending. And Royce can go. Oh, nearly took it away from Mahrez there. Otherwise, Royce would have been away there. Rodri. Gundogan. Rodri again. Back to Ake. Ake. Back to Grealish. Gundogan. Got all the time in the world to play a ball out. Here's Mahrez. Mahrez. Can he find a cross in? Mahrez. Straight into Meyer. And Meyer will be able to handle that into his arms. I know it's a weird few transfers this week. Diego Costa goes to the Wolves. Karius joins Newcastle. We signed Eldon Jakupovic. And James Rodriguez about to join Olympiacos on loan. Interesting. Good shout, says Brian. They always are so dominating, but Liverpool always struggling. That's why I feel it's so special that somehow we managed to keep up. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, indeed. Meyer. Hummels. Good defending again. That's going to be a throw-in to Dortmund. Yeah, throw-in to Dortmund, which Emre Can will take. There is a goal. Juventus have scored against Benfica, and it is Milik. Alexandre Milik has scored for Juventus. So Juventus lead by 1-0 against Benfica. An early lead for Juventus. Modeste. That's good play. Rodri to De Bruyne. Oh, good defending from Bellingham. Here's Royce. Royce to Reina to Meunier to Sula. Got all the time in the world to play a ball. Hummels. Here is Emre Can. Guerrero on this left-hand side. Can Dortmund have a bit of an attack here? Let's have a wee look. Ozcan. Back to Jude Bellingham. Back to Hummels. Bellingham. Oh, lovely ball. Bellingham. Here's Meunier. Dortmund could get a few into the box. Oh, good defender from Cancelo. But wasted opportunity for Dortmund. That's an interesting ball to play across the box there. There's Cancelo. Cancelo again. That'll be a free kick to Manchester City. But Dortmund's getting in the game a little bit. The new Liverpool third kit is a lovely kit. It certainly is. John, remember we were talking last week about Conte's poor record in Europe, bad result already last night. They were terrible last night. What's my opinion on Juventus? I have a feeling that Allegri's coming to the end. I think he is coming to the end of his managerial career at Juve. Just not great. 1-0 Juventus. Yep, absolutely. Meunier is going to get that away. Not going to lie, seeing Graham Potter at Chelsea looks so weird, lol. Very interested to see how he does there. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely is. Excuse me. Grealish. Rodri to Gundogan. Rodri again. John Stones. Back to Akanji, who's on the halfway line. Rodri. Cancelo. Jack Grealish. Grealish again. Back to the Portuguese. Cancelo. Lovely ball out. Oh, that's out for a throw to Dortmund. Royce doing the defending there. Guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Do what you can to support the channel. Please, it does mean a lot. And obviously, the more likes it gets, the more it will get this video out to other people to obviously go and watch it. So Nicholas Sula to Bellingham to Hummels. Dortmund now enjoying a little bit of pressure. Saleh Ozcan now. Ozcan. That's a lovely ball out to Thomas Meunier. To Bellingham, to Meunier. Back to the Belgian. Here's Hummels. Hummels, ooh, that's an interesting touch, but Dortmund still got it. Bellingham. There's nothing better in the sight of seeing in world football, that black and yellow wall at Dortmund. Absolutely fantastic when you see it as well. Reina, oh, chance. Royce. He has got away. He's got away from Ake. Royce is going to cross into the box. Good header away from Akanji. But Dortmund still have it. Well, they did. But Saleh Ozcan has wasted that, and Jack Grealish will be able to get away from him. Bellingham has been adjudged to have fouled Grealish. It'll be a Manchester City free kick. Thoughts on bullies North and South? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Todd Lasso, yeah. Ridiculous, Hella. Absolutely ridiculous. Brian, absolutely ridiculous as well. So you have it again with John Stones. Akanji to Ake. Ake again to Cancelo. Ederson now to Akanji. I think Dortmund are going to have shots at Ederson. As I said, Ederson's not the best shot stopper, but best for distribution for sure, definitely. Ederson out to Ake now. Ake back to Akanji. Akanji back to Stones. Norwich are apparently 2-0 up against Bristol City. Timu Pukki scoring 2. Thanks, James. All-Star game would be unpractical, but a few years ago I would have loved to see Ronaldo and Messi play together. Yeah, it is impractical now. Absolutely impractical. John Stones. Rodri. Gundogan. Rodri again. Emre Can is pressuring Akanji, you'd have to say. He is pressuring him. Rodri. That's a lovely ball out, but it's gone out of play, and it'll be a throw-in to Dortmund. So the only goal of the game, the Champions League games is obviously Milik for Juventus against Benfica. Meyer did take a bit of a chance there, to be fair. Dortmund are causing all sorts of problems from themselves by playing balls like that out to the wing. But here are Dortmund coming forward now with Giovanni Reina, who we probably expect to see at the World Cup. You probably expect to see him at the World Cup as well. Chan to Guerrero to Reina again. Reina back to Mats Hummels. Sula. Got all the time to Meunier. Meunier. Now to Sula again. Meunier. Meunier again. Now Modeste. Bellingham. Back to Meunier. Hummels. Back to Sally Ozcan. He plays a lovely ball out. If he can keep it in play, no, he can't. It's going to be a throw into Manchester City. Ali's almost unbeatable in a 1v1, best keeper in the world. Absolutely agree. Bully's obviously never heard of the Midlands. Yes, that's very true. Keep in the likes and subscribe if you're new. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. So 11 minutes gone. Manchester City 0, Dortmund 0. Not really had much chances yet, but it is only 11 minutes in. It is only 11 minutes in. Jack Grealish now. Back to Rodri. Rodri, that's a lovely, lovely ball there. Mahrez took it down really well. Stones. Rodri. Cancelo. Grealish. Grealish again. He's going to take on Meunier. Tries to play into Erling Haaland, but Dortmund get it away. Although Bellingham has played a really dangerous ball there. Cancelo, he's away. Cancelo, that's gone out of play, surely. Yeah, goal kick. Goal kick. It was a lovely play from Cancelo, but he just couldn't keep the ball in play. And it'll be a goal kick to Borussia Dortmund. Room for Dortmund. If Jude scores, they'll add 10 million to the asking price. Yeah, that's true. That is very, very true, Adita. That is very, very true indeed. So Dortmund, that's playing it out there out in own box can be very, very dangerous from Dortmund's point of view. De Bruyne plays out for a throw to Dortmund, but Dortmund proving themselves to be the architects of their own downfall. They're a really sloppy ball out to Guerrero. Loses the ball, Mahrez gets it, but Guerrero manages to recover and he manages to play off De Bruyne for a throw. But Dortmund really need to be careful because we know how poor defensively the Dortmund are. But they are on a bit of an attack here with Sula. That's a lovely ball out to Guerrero, who's managed to keep that in. Throw into Manchester City. Do you think City are good at knowing when a player's time is up at a club? Yes, I do. I honestly do. Playing out of the back with blue shirts all around him. Yeah, I know. It is one of those things, Hilla. It is one of those things. Stones to Rodri. Cancelo. Oh, lovely ball. Out to Grealish again. Grealish up against Meunier. Rodri. Surprised nobody's had a dig yet. Mahrez. Up against Guerrero. Mahrez. Mahrez again. To John. Look how far John Stones is. Back to Mahrez. Back to Mahrez. Stones. Stones again. Back to Mahrez. Is he going to have a wee go? Right. Stones into the box. Haaland misses the header. Modeste. Say still have it with Gundogan. Mahrez. Balls into the box. Ooh, nearly for Erling Haaland. But Dortmund managed to get it away. But that's the first real opportunity that Manchester City have had. Playing it down the right. Dortmund causing themselves problems again at the back. Here come Dortmund again. Bellingham. To Giovanni Reina. Meyer. Plays out to Meunier again. Bellingham. Oh, lovely ball. Guerrero. Dortmund could be in here. Guerrero. Ozcan. Is he going to have a dig? He does. Good save by Ederson. Good save. That's the first real opportunity of Dortmund's chances now. Kevin De Bruyne gets it away though. Plays it to Cancelo. 16 minutes gone. Still goalless, but already we've seen the first sort of sightings that Manchester City have had with Erling Haaland, of course. Mahrez, that's a throw for that is a throw for Manchester City. Evening, Niall. Hope you're good. Yo, guys and girls, please get the like, sub, and subscribe to the Dugout Football channel. I'm keeping an eye on it. I am keeping an eye on it. That was a good header, actually, away from Holland there from Meunier. Real Madrid are kind of kick players out of the club, ruthless, but it works for them. Yep. Here's Grealish, blocked. It's going to go out. Oh no, Gundogan. It's out for a corner to Manchester City, which Kevin De Bruyne will take. Apart from Liverpool, which clubs do you think hold on to players for far too long? Manchester United. Manchester United. I am saying Holland. Holland. It's just the way you say it. Erling Haaland. That's how you say it. Barcelona kept Piqué for too long. Decent attack from Dortmund. The minute sales in the national anthem was a beautiful thing to see at Ibrox, mate. Good. Big Alan McGregor right up the... Oh, jeez. Mahrez. That corner came to absolutely nothing, by the way, from De Bruyne. Dortmund managed to clear it. But here's Gundogan. Gundogan again. De Bruyne crossing to the box, straight into the hands of Meyer. Can Grealish get to the next level? That's an interesting one, isn't it? We can't get rid. Yeah, I know, Hella. It's just you've hold on to Phil Jones for so long, haven't you? You've held on to him for so long. But yeah, you take a bit of time to get these players out of the club as well, and they're on high wages as well. So. Let's say you have it back with Rodri. Rodri to play Mahrez. That's a lovely, lovely ball from Mahrez to John Stones. Ake. Cancelo. Apparently Rangers are knocking on the door against Napoli. Hopefully they keep it up. Ake. Ake, that's a good ball. Here's Mahrez. Oh, first touch lets him down. De Bruyne, that'll be a goal kick. Hummels did well against De Bruyne there. He did very, very well. How does Cole Palmer get in the City side? I have no idea, Ravi. No idea. Phil Jones is not even in the Premier League squad this season. Free money for him. Yeah, I know. They're on ridiculous money. Who's going to take a player like Jones? Yeah, I know. And Ravi saying, you Niall. Chance from Napoli there, saved by McGregor. Meunier. There's Meunier with a chance to play the ball into the box. Oh, Modeste. No. Free kick to Manchester City, but it looked like Modeste had a chance there. Did look like Modeste. Good ball into the box, but yeah, Modeste all over Akonji. That is definitely a free kick. That is definitely a free kick. Rangers are playing brilliant. Well, mate, brilliant save by Big McGregor. I'm okay, thanks, Niall. You good to see McGregor back in goal, actually. Not sure about McLaughlin as a number one. Never have. I know he was number one at Hearts, but a big club like Rangers is different kettle of fish. Unfortunately, lovely ball from Haaland out to Mahrez. 20 minutes gone. Grealish again. Going to play the ball into the box. Good defending from Hummels there. Lovely defending from Hummels. No, I don't rate John McLaughlin. I don't either. Grealish might have a future at City. He never passes the eye test when I watch him. Nope. I think Cole Palmer's better than Grealish. Yeah, I think he is as well. Dortmund holding their own so far. Yeah, they are. They are. It looks like they want to try and counter-attack Manchester City. that's going to go out for a goal kick to Borussia Dortmund. People are saying the issue with McLaughlin is the defence in front of him when he didn't lose that many goals with a settled defence at both Hearts and Sunderland. Yeah, that is true. Gregor, the best keeper Rangers have. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely indeed. So Meyer back out to Guerrero. He's another one we'll be seeing at the World Cup for Portugal. Portugal have got a good squad, haven't they? They've got a really good squad for the World Cup. I think it should be a good one for sure. That's a lovely ball out to good defender from Stones. Mahrez trying to get past Guerrero. Hummels has managed to win the ball there, so that's good defending. And Dortmund still have it. Guerrero, he's trying to find Bellingham. And Ake back into Ederson. Very good play from Ake. Haaland's got, compared to Brock Lesnar, with CR7 feet. Interesting. Here's De Bruyne. Oh, good defending from Sula again. Ryan Kenny's gone off the boil. One of these winners who are frustrating to watch when he's on it. He's a good winner and frightening. Yeah, he is. Stefan Kloss was a good Rangers keeper. He was fantastic. Andy Gorham. Yeah, rest in peace, Andy Gorham, of course. Feel Portugal have a great squad, but maybe it's my Premier League bias. And hello to Chris from Leicester Till I Die TV. How do you get a country's girls' attention? A tractor. Oh dear. De Bruyne with a corner. Oh, Myers decides to punch out, actually. But De Bruyne's got another chance. De Bruyne. Oh, lovely play. Oh, Mahrez. Mahrez missed his shot. Missed his shot, and Sula is managing to get the ball away, and it'll be a throw-in to Borussia Dortmund. Oh dear, yes, indeed. It was a very bad one. So Man City had 61% possession. Ball possession to Borussia Dortmund is 39% as well. Meyer's going to play it out from the back. Modeste wins a header. Can Royce maybe get it? Oh, good defending from Ake. Oh, the referee's giving a free kick. Referee's giving a free kick to Manchester City. Ake was fouled by Royce, apparently. You couldn't resist laughing. My work here is done. Good night. Yeah, thank you. Are Dortmund cooking enough for City? They're holding their own. Mark the Question Master. Question one: who's the second man on the moon? Oh, I know this is a funny name. Yeah, that's from Still Game. Portugal always have a squad of amazing players. Yeah, they do. They certainly do. Chris in the house. Hi, Neil and Brian. I said it to Buzz Aldrin. That's right. Grealish. Maccabi Haifa 1-0 up against PSG. Oh, wow. Wowee. Oh, wow. Wow. Nothing really going on at Chelsea game. PSG 1-0 down. Wow. But he also needs to know when to shut the F up. He does my head in. Is he starting, John? Is he? Yeah, but the words get his farm is outstanding in this field. Oh, jeez. That's a giant killer. Yeah, certainly is. Grealish plays into the box. That's good defending from Borussia Dortmund. We are halfway, but before half-time, 25 minutes on the clock, and it is Manchester City 0, Borussia Dortmund 0. And as I said, Dortmund are John Stones, Haaland. Oh, good defending again. Good defense. But this is the thing. Dortmund will know about playing Erling Haaland. They'll know with playing him what he does as well. So it's an interesting battle, actually. It's a very interesting battle. Yes, Morel should start. I'm surprised Kolak has dropped to the bench. He's got to start at some point, isn't he, Niall? He's got to start at some point. Ake, Rodri again. Back to Cancelo. Grealish. Jack Grealish. Rodri's going to have a shot, and it's high, wide, not particularly handsome from Rodri, and it'll be a goal kick to Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, I mean, personally, I'd sell him. Does more harm than good most of the time. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, that was always travelling from Rodri, but at least they're having a shot. Dortmund fans in good voice. Dortmund are trying to play out from the back again. Goal kick to Borussia Dortmund, but Dortmund are trying to play out from the back again. It's interesting. 64% possession to Rangers and Napoli 34%. Oh, well, there you go. There you go indeed. Dortmund have it again with Meyer. Meyer again. Reina. Oh, that's lovely. Bellingham now. They could be, if they get the right pass here, Reina. Bellingham. Bellingham again. Plays a lovely ball. It's gone straight into Ederson. And say you have it with Rodri. Trying to do a quick counter-attack here. John Stones. They miss Kyle Walker, don't they, chat? Man City definitely miss Kyle Walker. They definitely miss Kyle Walker. Gundogan. Back to Akanji. Ake. Yeah, someone asked me where Morelos was. Helsinki. Helsinki. Grealish. Still Grealish. Now to Cancelo. To Akanji. Akanji again. Mahrez. Akanji. Rodri. Back to Cancelo. Ake. Cancelo again. Akanji again. How the F did Napoli team beat us 4-1? Are they playing badly, John? Are they? Are Rangers holding their own against Napoli, or are Napoli holding on, as you say, because we were shit? Says Adita. Yeah, absolutely. Akanji back to Ederson. Interestingly enough, chat, I noticed that Akanji has got that's how we play. De Bruyne are trying to keep it in play, but it's a throw into Borussia Dortmund. Napoli home and Napoli away very different. That's very true. Celtic drew 1-1, James. Celtic drew 1-1. Where's this 4-1 Napoli team? They aren't as good as that game against Liverpool. Yeah, away from home, they're interesting. That's a free kick to Borussia Dortmund. So a chance to get the ball into the box. Giovanni Reina was fouled there by Cancelo. Celtic was 1-1. Celtic failed to take their chances. Should have won. I absolutely agree with that. Napoli are shit. Yeah. They are top, though, which is interesting. They are top. So Rafa Guerrero and Marco Reus standing over the ball. You've got Modeste, you've got Meunier, you've got Bellingham, you have Sula as well. Free kick is taken by Marco Reus, but it's headed away. Another chance to get the ball into the box. Good defending from Mahrez there. And Gundogan will get it away. And Meyer is coming a long way. Oh, he's got to be careful of De Bruyne. Got to be careful of De Bruyne. Emre Can. Here is Sally Ozcan. Tries to play it away. Is that going to be a corner? Yeah, corner to Borussia Dortmund. So a chance for them to get the ball into the box. Absolutely. I think teams are energized right now against us because they believe they can beat a big team. Yep, that's true. Not a bad result for Celtic away from home. Nope, definitely not. Celtic play Reese's German team doubleheader. Yeah, RB Leipzig, I think it is. Yeah. So Nicholas Sula Nicholas Sula, Hummels, Bellingham, and Meunier are all into the box here. It's going to be taken by Giovanni Reina. And that's out of play for a goal kick. 30 minutes gone. Manchester City 0, Borussia Dortmund 0 so far. But yeah, Dortmund are definitely holding their own. They're definitely holding their own against Manchester City so far. They certainly are. De Bruyne. Stones. John Stones. De Bruyne again. Akanji. Yeah, Mudryk scored for Shakhtar. Yeah, Brian, I did know that. Good finish it was as well. No way PSG are losing to Maccabi Haifa. No, madness. Konji, Stones down the right. Oh, he's lost it. He has lost it, and that'll be a throw in to Dortmund. He's definitely not Kyle Walker, John Stones, but 32 minutes gone. I think City will be relatively. I don't know if they'll be relatively happy. Oh, a chance. Meunier. He plays it right. Oh, it's a horrible, horrible ball. What a chance for Dortmund. Cancelo missed it, and Meunier was clear through and didn't have the right ball. Tried to play. I should have played it cross goal yet. Yeah. Has Haaland scored a hat trick yet? Yeah. Unlucky Dortmund. Yeah, they certainly were. Is it 2-0 Maccabi Haifa? Jack Grealish blocked corner. Is it 2-0 Maccabi Haifa? Oh my days. Legion United Ultras, thank you for tuning in. Hope you're good. Goal disallowed for Maccabi Haifa. Damn it. Still remains 1-0. That's wow, that's something. That is something else, that. De Bruyne is going to take the corner for Manchester City. So we've got Rodrigo, Ake, Stones, Mahrez all up for this corner. Even Grealish and Haaland are there as well. Corner goes into the box. That's headed away. Very, very good from Modeste. Very good play from Modeste. And City still have it with Rodri, Gundogan. Gundogan again. De Bruyne. Jack Grealish. City just trying to be patient. They're just trying to find the right pass. Just trying to find the right pass. Grealish goes in the box. Ooh, evades Erling Haaland there. Mahrez. Mahrez to De Bruyne to Akanji. Ake. Ake again. Grealish. Grealish. Trying again. It's just not happening for City at the moment. But as I said, they'll just remain patient. They'll just try and find the right ball. But every time Dortmund get the ball, they look really dangerous on the counter. Gundogan. Stones. Mahrez. Stones again. Haaland. Back to Jack Grealish. He's got a chance to play. Grealish blocked again. It'll be another corner for Manchester City. Another corner. Yeah, it was great to speak to you as well, mate. I was about to say, what the hell, 2-0 now, but goal disallowed. PSG are going the Madrid lost to Sheriff route to try and win this Champions League. Oh, chance. Nope. Oh, it's a free kick, surely. Yeah, free kick to Dortmund. Nice go. Have you discussed North versus South yet? This is why Americans grate on me so much. Honestly, Rob, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I have no idea why they're even Todd Bowley's even coming out with these rubbish. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 10 minutes to go until half time. Man City 0, Dortmund 0. Meyer. Out to Guerrero. Modeste. Oh, Modeste. Oh, just the final ball's not there for Dortmund at the moment. Final ball is not there for Dortmund. 14 people watching. Please like, share, and subscribe that you can to support the channel. Really do appreciate everybody tuning in. Here is Cancelo to Jack Grealish. Grealish again. Cancelo to Ake. Ake back to Ederson. Back to Ederson. PSG have equalised apparently, according to Shane. Well, that didn't take them long. Let me guess. Neymar. Neymar. Messi. Oh, there we go. Messi. Best player I've seen from Dortmund this season. Yeah, I would agree with that. Although De Bruyne is in here. De Bruyne up against Sula. De Bruyne. Oh, Haaland. It's not quite fallen for Erling Haaland yet. Not quite happened for him yet. Any prediction for shock elimination out of the group stage? I predicted Juventus to go out of the group stage, but you never know. You never know. Tottenham, maybe? I don't think so, actually. 4 attempts for City, none on target. Dortmund, 1 attempt, 1 on target. And that was obviously the Saleh Ozcan. Yeah. No, Messi. Chelsea. No, Messi. Yeah. Oh, Hella thinks Chelsea. Oh, interesting. Maybe new manager there. Yeah, I could see that. I could easily see that, actually. Tomorrow you've got Manchester United against Sheriff. Sheriff Tiraspol. Bellingham. Bellingham back to Meyer. Meyer to Nicholas Sula. So good play again from Dortmund, but I would agree with Hella, actually. This is the best I've seen Dortmund play so far. This time. They have played very, very well so far. 38 minutes gone. Manchester City 0, Dortmund 0. Not very clear-cut chances yet, but every time Dortmund go forward, they look dangerous on the counter, but City will just be patient, and Grealish has played a lovely ball out to... Well, it was meant to be for Mahrez. Guerrero. Salah Ozcan. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Dortmund could be in here. Bellingham. He's just got to play the right ball. Oh, he's not. Oh, that was the. Oh, it could have been the right ball there to play, but just not there. As a throw into Manchester City. Apparently, Leipzig have been better than Real Madrid so far, says Nicola. Interesting. Very interesting. I think Terzic will be the happier of the two coaches at the moment. Pep's been very animated on the City bench. De Bruyne. Good defending. Although Gundogan, oh, good defending again. Here's Ozcan. Bellingham. Ozcan again. Ozcan. Now they've got an opportunity. If he switches it, here's Reina. Ball into the box. Oh, Bellingham now. Can he get a shot at goal? Ah, good defending again. Rodri this time. Rodri coming away with the ball. Gundogan. 5 minutes to go until half time. Oh, De Bruyne. I tried to slip Haaland away, but that was very good defending there. Very good defending. Never underestimate Madrid till the last minute. Yep, definitely. I know. So, I'm just saying the Leipzig have been better so far. Yeah. Bellingham. Guerrero. Bellingham again. Hummels. Sula. Sula. Hummels again. That's lovely play. Meunier. Will we get a breakthrough before half time? Probably not at this moment, but still very, very tight. City 0, Dortmund 0. 4 minutes to go until half time. You'd imagine there's probably going to be 1 minute of added time probably at the end of this half. Or maybe 0 minutes, in fact. Maybe 0 minutes. Bodø playing tomorrow too. Got Zurich at home. Drew against PSV away last week. Yeah, that was a good result, actually. That was a very good result. Gundogan. Someone called Messi scored. Never heard of him. Yeah, James, I know. I've never heard of Messi. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Konji. Stones. Guys, if you want to share the stream as well, then feel free to do so on Twitter or any social media platforms to get more people in here. That would be fantastic if someone would be able to share it. So obviously let me know. Gundogan. Ake. Ake again. Grealish. Rodri. Rodri's gone down. He's going to be a free kick. Chan has been penalised there. So, still 1-0 Juventus, says Nicola. Saturday lunchtime, Manchester City away at Wolves. That'll be an interesting game. Diego Costa potentially making his debut for Wolves. That could be interesting. Who's Messi? Yeah, never heard of him, John. Never heard of him. I'm joking, of course. Mahrez, he's played out of play. That's not happening for City at the moment. Not happening. But as I said, they'll keep pressing. They'll be patient. They'll be patient, and when they open up Dortmund, then they'll be pretty happy. But at this moment in time, Dortmund are holding out on their own at the moment. Ake with a header. Modeste plays it himself into trouble. Although Sula has won it here. Sula's on a bit of a counter attack here. Look at the big man go, Sula. Oh, he's played it out of play. Play it. Dortmund aren't that bad so far. Oh, equaliser. Benfica 1-1. 1-1 for Benfica. Who scored? Let me know in the chat. Benfica have equalised. 1-1. He'll probably come up here in a minute, but yeah, Benfica have scored. 1-1. Akonji, Stones. Stones again. Akonji. Rangers being the better team here, says John. Dortmund fans are loving it. They're doing a wee bounce there. Like it. Cancelo. We're approaching half time. 44 minutes gone. City 0, Dortmund 0. João Mario with a penalty. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you. Ake. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it to Rodri. Rodri. Stones. We're about 30 seconds away from the 45th minute. Be interested to see how much time the referee adds on. Oh, Mahrez, good defending again from Emre Can that time. Hummels, Guerrero, Salazcan. Oh, free kick. Free kick to Dortmund. Mahrez penalised there. As we approach the 45th minute. I don't think it's going to be a minute at the time, don't think. Nope, there we go. That is half time. It's Manchester City 0, Dortmund 0. So there we go, chat. There we go. Half time. Man City 0, Dortmund 0. I have to say, Dortmund are giving their own. They certainly are. Hello, Elevator. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts were on that half. I thought thought Dortmund have been really holding their own against Manchester City, actually. They've been very, very good, in fact. They've been very, very good. Halftime between Real and Leipzig, that goalless, is it, I take it? I think it's goalless. Actually, let me just check the BBC Sports, because obviously I can. Yes, I think they are. I think they definitely are. Hella, that is a very, very good point. Let me just see about these scores. Let's have a look. So let's have a look. So Rangers 0, Napoli 0, Chelsea 0, Salzburg 0, Madrid 0, Leipzig 0, Copenhagen 0, Sevilla 0, City 0, Dortmund 0, Juventus 1, Benfica 1, Maccabi Haifa 1, PSG 1. Luton Town 2, Coventry 1, Millwall 0, QPR 0, Norwich 2, Bristol City 1, Rotherham 1, Blackpool 0, Red 0, Sunderland 2, West Brom 1, Birmingham 1. There are your half times. There are your halftime, folks. So let me close that. And yeah, let me just refresh that and we'll go back in. Still 0-0. Leipzig created more chances. Interesting, Nicola. Very interesting. But yeah, there's John Stones, as I said, is not quite a. He's not quite a Kyle Walker. He's not quite a Kyle Walker, and I think they are definitely missing overlapping runs from Kyle Walker. Cancelo's tried his best to overlap on the left-hand side, but Dortmund are so good defensively with Sula, with Hummels, that they've been playing very, very well. So it's a good half so far, 0-0. But you'd expect City to get up a wee notch in the second half. You'd have to say. Stones is injury prone. He certainly is. It'd be interesting to see if he makes the World Cup squad. I can't see him keeping staying in the World Cup squad, to be honest. Walker's a massive player for City. He certainly is, because I don't think Man City are quite the same without him. I don't think they're quite the same without him. But no, credit to Dortmund. I think they've obviously had that shot on goal from Sally Ozcan, but there's not really not much clear-cut opportunities. City haven't really had one yet. I mean, they've obviously Rodri had a shot that went over the bar, which was very, very well high and very, very well wide and handsome. But yeah, apart from that, there's not been much chances from both teams, and I think they'll be pretty happy. I think Dortmund will be the happier of the two, because I think Pep was very, very animated on the sideline for Manchester City. What is that camera angle? The Bernabeu, the old one was miles better. Not taking anything away from Dortmund, they've played very well. Yes, they do. Grealish needs to do more. Yeah, he's tried to do a couple of times. He's tried to go inside of Meunier, and Meunier has been reading him like a book. Yeah, I'm not sure about Jack Grealish at Man City. Look, people will call him a flop, but he's won the Premier League, so I think it could be very, very interesting to see if he keeps it up. Anyway, I said 1-1, says Elevator and Escalator fan. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, they've changed the camera angle at the Bernabeu, have they? That's not good. That's not good at all. So yeah, half time. I mean, there's not many goals in the Champions League. Not many goals in the Champions League. So we've had the two in Juventus. We've had the two in Haifa, as well. And Rangers 0, Napoli 0 at half time. I think they'll be pretty happy with that, as well. Say will still end up winning. I think they will. Bottle Saint-Germain are drawing to Maccabi bloody Haifa. Yeah, I know. That's quite funny. How to say maximising Haaland in this game? To be honest, he's not been very much in the game, but I think that's because Dortmund have been trying to. As I said earlier, Dortmund will know how to play against Haaland. They will know how to play against Haaland. So City just need to get the ball into him, and he'll do it. He has had a couple of balls that have come into the box. He had a chance to have a header there, but he didn't. Grealish is now a squad player. I don't see that changing. He should have stayed at Villa. He was a certain starter there. I would agree with that. Ronaldo or Messi? Definitely Messi. Definitely Messi. Sorry, Hilla. 64% possession to 36% to Dortmund. 4 shots on the goal. 1 from Dortmund, and their one was on target. Ever no easy games in Europe? Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And yeah, it's good. It's good to see. Good to see Borussia Dortmund giving it a good time. Ravi goalless, I believe. I think it's 0-0. Chelsea, Salzburg. I think it's 0-0. Got Jake Humphrey, Rio Ferdinand, Julian Lescott, and Owen Hargreaves. And the only 2 times City beat Dortmund was the 2-1 wins against them in 2021. No, there we go. There we go then. Yeah, the thing is with Dortmund as well, they've got like a bank of 6 in the midfield. It's making it very, very difficult for Manchester City to play it past them. Play it past them for sure. But to be fair, Dortmund have defended very, very well, but it's whether or not they can do it for 90 minutes. That's the thing. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Again, look at that. It's like a bank of. There's almost a bank of 9 players in that midfield. So it's very, very good from Dortmund defensively. They've been very, very good defensively so far. And yeah, Pep's frustrated. You can see it on the touchline. Fewest touches in that half. Haaland 11, Ederson 16, De Bruyne 29, Grealish 38, Gundogan 38, and Stones 38. So you can see Dortmund are keeping them keeping it due. Who will win the World Cup? Oh, not sure. I fancy Argentina for some reason. Don't know why. Do you know on the green Liverpool shirt, the print comes off when washed a few times? Oh, really? Does it? Oh, that's a shame. Say you're stacked up. Depth is very important for teams. It certainly is. It certainly is, Nicola. I would agree with that. I'd absolutely agree with that. Nicola's gone for Argentina as well. Yeah, there's just something about Argentina this time. I don't know why. I have Brazil, says Hella. By the way, chat, I will be planning to potentially do a World Cup sweepstake at some point as well. So if anybody wants to join in that, then please let me know. Because I did one for the Euros last time. So oh, you're asking. To be fair, I've not actually washed it yet. I've only had it on a few times, so I've not actually washed it yet. But when I do, I will let you know. I will let you know. So yeah, Europa Conference League games coming thick and fast. Man United, West Ham, Hearts, Shamrock Rovers. Match day 2 tomorrow from 5:15. Yeah, there we go. I'm backing my goat Messi, so Argentina. Inter don't have the depth compared to Premier League teams in general or Italian teams. It's between Argentina or Brazil, in my opinion. Yeah, I think it will be. AC Milan have a great project. Yeah, good. They look like they're going to be a good side in the Champions League. Chelsea could be the ones that could fall out. I honestly do have a feeling they could fall out. They're not quite at it yet, Chelsea. Not quite at it yet, but I mean this group in particular, you'd expect City and Dortmund to go through, but Sevilla, if they go into the Europa League, then you could just basically kiss it goodbye because Sevilla are the kings of the Europa League. Well, they were under Unai Emery. They were under Unai Emery, but aye. So 4 minutes to go until the second half kicks off. And hope you guys have been enjoying it. If you have been enjoying it, please hit that like button. Does a lot to the channel. As it stands, I see Milan going out in the quarterfinals. Interesting, Nicola. Very interesting. As well, ask your healthcare professional about shingles. Understandingshingles.co.uk. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Never been on price. Yeah. As it stands, I see. Oh yeah, I've read that one out. I've read that one out as well. So guys, obviously I will go through the benches as well, because maybe there's players to come on to maybe change it. I mean, obviously if we look at the Manchester City bench, obviously you've got Calvin Phillips, you have Julian Alvarez, Bernardo Silva, Sergio Gomez, Phil Foden there, Cole Palmer as well. And if you look at the Dortmund bench, you can see that they have Schlotterbeck, Thorgan Hazard, Marius Wolf, I think it was at Swansea, if I'm meant to remember that. Makoko, Julian Brandt, Marlin, Adeyemi. Adeyemi is a player, by the way. Watch out for Adeyemi. He is some player as well. So, but yeah, I mean, so far so good for Borussia Dortmund. So far so good for Borussia Dortmund. Let me just go back into the comments. 3-1 for City by the 65th minute. Milan literally scrapped the Champions League last year and concentrated on the Scudetto, a different case this year. Yes, I would agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. Paolo Maldini's doing a great job. He certainly is. I think we'll see Foden now plays well the Holland. He certainly does. He certainly does. He has been criticised a lot, actually, Foden, for being too greedy. Be interesting to see what he does if he does come on. Be interesting to see what he does when he comes on anyway. But so far so good for Dortmund, has to be said. Ah, dear. Ah, dear. How's everyone's week's been anyway? It's been quite interesting, actually. Quite an interesting week anyway. Foden looks like an elf. Aye. I've crossed myself at that. Crossed myself at that. Gary, hello. Hope you're good, Gary. Compared to Holland, many do. Yeah. Aye, his height is something else. His height is absolutely something else. Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize the Champions League was sponsored by Just Eat. There we go. There we go. So you'd expect well, we'll wait and see if there is any changes anyway. My week has been very busy, says Nicola. Yeah, my week's been busy as well. My week has been very, very busy. But the two teams are going to be coming out very, very shortly for the second half. I don't see any changes so far for Dortmund, so they'll be pretty pleased with the way they've been playing. Did somebody say just eat? Yeah. Someone had to do it, Rob. Someone had to do it, didn't they? So looks like there's no changes for Borussia Dortmund at halftime. So it's obviously Meyer, Meunier, Sula, Hummels, Guerrero, Bellingham, Emre Can, Sally Ozcan, sorry, Giovanni Reina, Marco Reus, and Anthony Modeste. So definitely interesting. It's been crazy. My colleagues on our hall, so I'm on my own. There you go, Hella. There you go. There you go, indeed. But I City have players to come off the bench and really, really hurt you, but it's really, really interesting. Interesting to see if there's going to be any changes at halftime. There's none for Dortmund so far. There's none for Dortmund, so. Yeah, no changes for Dortmund. Man City will be coming out very shortly as well. Dortmund are out on the pitch. City are not yet. Two linesmen are coming out on the pitch now. The referee's coming out as well. So we're just waiting on Manchester City. We're just waiting on Manchester City to come out as well. Save such depth, they can pretty much sub like for like in nearly all positions. I know they can. They certainly can. Hella, they certainly can. Right. So here come Manchester City. So I can see Cancelo, I can see Ederson, there's Haaland, there's Mahrez. I don't think there's any changes for City. Don't think there's any changes. No, no changes at halftime. No changes at halftime, people. No changes at halftime. I don't like Qatari owners. Yeah. I think the fact that the World Cup's in Qatar as well, Holland's in the mood. He certainly is in the mood, smiling when he goes out on the pitch there. And Pep and Rodolfo Borrell are coming out now as well. So we'll be kicking off with Dortmund from left to right in this second half. And here we go. So second half has kicked off. That's good play. Bellingham. Ooh, Gundogan. Here's Haaland. Maybe a first chance for City to get an attack in the second half. Gundogan. Cancelo. That's good defender from Bellingham. Reina. Here's Modeste. Up against the Conji. Bellingham again. Reina. That's good play from City. Rodri. Gundogan. Grealish. Plays it back to Cancelo. I don't see how Chelsea losing the groups. I think they'll probably lose in the round of 16, but a good team like Real Madrid. Me too, don't like City and PSG. Like our Olympic football's run by the elite, mate. It's not working man's sport anymore. No, absolutely not. Chance. That was a good chance. Mahrez tried to do that. Juventus owners are even worse than City's and PSG's. Angelini is a criminal. It is still working man's sport. Don't look at how much players are paid. Look at where they come from. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, indeed. Bellingham, Cancelo, Gundogan. That's good play now from City. John Stones has got it as well. Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, De Bruyne again, but Dortmund have it back. Marco Reus has got a chance to run at Rodri there. Emre Can. Great play. Marco Reus now. Marco Reus. Can he find Meunier? Meunier is on the right here. Meunier. Goes to Meunier. Plays it to... poor play from Dortmund there. Cancelo. With it back now for Manchester City. Oh, that corner? It's not a corner, but it's a throw. So we've got Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Julian Alvarez, all warming up. I think there will be a change at some point. I would like to see Allegri at United, says Nicola. If Pep doesn't win the UEFA Champions League with City, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I know. We're not at that bit yet, but Emre Can, Bellingham, lovely play. Meunier to Reina, to Bellingham. Bellingham again, Reina. Plays it to Nicolas Sula. Hummels. Hummels again with Haaland lurking. Sula. Emre Can back to the goalkeeper, Maya. Yeah, keep hitting the likes, guys, as James says. That's a bad kick out from Maya, and it is a throw into Manchester City. There's Calvin Phillips is also warming up as well. Haven't really seen him, have we? I know he's been injured a wee bit, but Calvin Phillips, good to see him out there. Good to see him out there. Saying PSG have everything they need to win the Uefa Champions League, but need a better mentality. Yep, that is true. De Bruyne is in here. Ooh, good goalkeeping from Mayer. Again with Haaland lurking. That is very good play. Good goalkeeping there. Good goalkeeping. And here is Sally Ozcan. Out of play. Throw into City. I wonder how long Pep waits until he makes a substitution. Wonder how long he waits. Leipzig are drawing. Paris could still win in a few goals today. A draw for Salzburg will be good. Hello, bro, and everybody. Hello, Bellingham. 1-0 Chelsea. Raheem Sterling scores. Raheem Sterling. So the first goal of the Graham Potter era at Chelsea is a Raheem Sterling goal. There we go. Sterling 1-0 Chelsea. Interesting. Aki now. Gundogan to Rodri. To Akonji again. Aki. Aki again. Grealish. Plays the Gundogan. Cancelo. Rodri again. Good play from Rodri. Back to Ake. Got all the time in the world to play. Chelsea just scored 1-0 against Salzburg. Raheem Sterling. That's a header away. Dortmund have won it back. Back again. Reina. That's a throw into Dortmund. Chelsea, who play in Fulham, are winning. Please, no fake scores, please. Yep, that's no problem. Don't worry. I'm behind anyway, so whatever goals come in, don't worry. What's missing for the performance from both teams? For me, I think Dortmund's final ball is lacking, and Manchester City's final ball is lacking. But Dortmund are playing very, very well. Alvarez for Grealish after 60 if it doesn't change. Yep. Dortmund lost to Leipzig at the weekend. Because you see them winning away here would be typical football? No, it certainly would be if they won. Certainly would be, but long way to go. Konji with a very interesting header there. John Stones has got it now. Stones. Mahrez. Good header away. Royce. Modeste. Chance of a breakaway. And here is Marco Reus. Here's Royce. Royce. Ooh! Lovely play from Guerrero. Plays in Marco Reus. So unfortunate. He's put it wide. The best chance of the game so far. He was onside as well. Akonji dived in. Oh, he should be doing better, Royce. A man of his talents, he should be scoring. Oh, so close it was. Decent goal from Sterling, according to Ravi. Dortmund should have scored. Yeah, they should have done. Marco Reus should have done a lot better. Ake. Back to Grealish. Grealish again. To Rodri. De Bruyne. Haaland. Oh, is he fouled? De Bruyne? No. Referee says no. Haaland goes for an attempt with his left foot. Oh, good defending again from Dortmund. Bellingham. That's a free kick. And it will be a yellow card to Rodri. Rodri becomes the first player in the referee's notebook. Royce is having an Indian summer, making up for all his prime on the treatment table. That's true. Haaland again frustrated. Yeah, he is actually. He is getting frustrated. Have a look at this. He just runs into him. Nowhere you can go. Nowhere you can go. I don't rate Grealish since he joined Man City. Never a pen. No, definitely not. Can Dortmund nick a win the way the game is going? You never know. You never know, mate. You never know. I'm surprised Manchester aren't winning, but it could be a one-goal game. Dortmund defense is relatively bad. How's Jude doing? Modest. Sorry. Modest is all right. He's having a hard job up there on his own, but he's doing okay. Ederson to Cancelo. Honestly, Ederson's distribution is one of the best in the Premier League for sure. But as I said, as a shot stopper, he's a bit suspect. Let's just say that. Stones, Rodri. Stones again. Stones. Stones, Mahrez, Rodri. Rodri again. Ake. Grealish. Cancelo, sorry. Rodri. Plays out to Mahrez, but a good defending from Guerrero. Salioscan again. Guerrero. Dortmund could be through here. Bellingham. Play this right. Meunier. Plays it. Oh, it's a wasted ball. Wasted ball from Meunier to try and get Modest in, but Dortmund still have it with Salioscan. Oh, good play. Meunier plays into the box, and that's going to be a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Interesting. Oops, Daisy. So many nil-nils. The Dortmund still had Haaland. They'd be at least 2 ahead now. Yep. Ederson is a suspicious stopper. Yep. Ederson's too eager to rush out and get us beaten, often due to that. I'd absolutely agree with that. How if the United lose to Sociedad? Not sure. You going to San Siro this year? Nah, no this year. Corner to be taken by Giovanni Reina again. Oh, header there. Royce. It's a goal! Bellingham! Jude Bellingham! Dortmund are ahead. It is that man, Jude Bellingham. Well. Hey, Jude, indeed. Bellingham makes it 1-0 to Borussia Dortmund. Let's have a look at this. Reina corner. Salioscan. He's onside. And Bellingham has headed it in. He has headed it in. It is 1-0 to the black and yellow. Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up against Manchester City. Well. Hey, Jude, indeed. Dortmund 1-0. 1-0. Jude, the scenes, was waiting for this. Na. Hey, Jude. Na. Na. Hey, Jude. Jude all the way. No way. Douglas, I called it that Dortmund could nick a win. Neres has scored for Benfica. Benfica lead 2-1. Benfica lead 2-1 at Juventus. Never a pen joke. FSG signed Jude this summer. Subs on. Dortmund deserve it. 2-1 Benfica. Mahrez has been subbed, and on comes Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez has been subbed on, and also Bernardo Silva is coming on as well, and Ilkay Gundogan coming off as well. So Pep changing it. I think he needs to. Do it. And also Jack Grealish has been subbed, and Phil Foden has been. Phil Foden is coming on. As well. Yep, Juve in the mud. He's 200 mil now. Rangers red card. Oh, Rangers red card. I still don't think Jude is what Liverpool need. Pen red card. Sands red card. There we go. So penalty to Napoli. But an interesting story is happening here at the Etihad. Manchester City 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. Jude Bellingham scores. Second game in a row, Jude Bellingham scored against Manchester City. Yep. Absolutely. But Pep has changed it. He has made 3 subs as expected. So here's Foden now. Foden. And Joshua Wilson-Esbrand. That's not right. That can't be right. It just said Julie Wilson-Esbrand's come on, but no, he hasn't. He hasn't. Dortmund again. Napoli missed a penalty. Oh, well. Oh, wow. Akonji again. Meunier. Foden again. Here's Foden. Good play. Oh. Sula again. Very good defensively from Dortmund again. Akonji. Yeah, good play back to Ederson. Napoli missed. There we go. Thought on the Dortmund manager. Terzic. Good manager, but they were very poor defensively, so need to wait and see. Napoli have scored. Politano has scored for Napoli, so Rangers 0, Napoli 1. Not good. Politano, it says, has scored, yeah. Rodri plays out to Foden now. Ake again. Foden. Cancelo again. Bernardo Silva. Cancelo. Pen might be retaken at Rangers. Oh, interesting. Politano sounds like a flavour of ice cream. Yeah. To be fair, it actually does. De Bruyne. Stones is not going to get that. Salihozkan will keep that out of play, and it is a goal kick for Dortmund. 60 minutes gone. Manchester City 0, Dortmund 1. Sorry, Douglas, Rangers are just so poor. There will be a change. There's going to be a change for Borussia Dortmund, and Giovanni Reyna is coming off. Giovanni Reyna's coming off, and it is number 21, which is Daniel Malen. So more firepower coming on for Borussia Dortmund there. So, yes, ref a joke. Malen, I forgot he was there. Yeah. Cancelo, Ake. Yeah, Malen, definitely, for sure. Cancelo to Rodri. Oh, 0-0. Correction, no, it's goalless. Goal been chalked off. Oh, I update the City score. Yeah, good point. Good point, Shane. Good point. Let me just check that. Ball into the box. Manchester City. De Bruyne. Good header away by Salihozkan. Yeah, 1-0. 1-0. Bellingham. Oops, is he? Bellingham. Oh God. Bellingham 50. Would help. It would help if I actually put that there. Alvarez. Oh, good defending. Right, let me. Bellingham. 57 minutes, wasn't it? 57. There we go. Man City 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. Jude Bellingham in the 57th minute has got them into a 1-0 lead. 2-1 Benfica, yeah. A lot of stories about us going after him before he joined Dortmund. Yeah, Daniel Malin, yeah, do that. Is it? I've never got the notification. Ref made Napoli take the pen again after a good save from the keeper. He's a joke. Yeah. Bellingham, free kick to City. Dortmund. Rodri. He needs to be careful. He's on a yellow now. Rodri needs to be careful. Okay, because usually I would get notified by FOTMOB. There you go. There you go. Hummels. Meunier, that's going to be out for a throw-in. It's going to be a throw-in to Borussia Dortmund. Let's check the battery. Yeah, that's fine. 37 minutes. 37%. Oh! Bernardo Silva. Cancelo. Good play by Modeste. But again, Dortmund very, very close to making it 2-0. Ederson came out like he was in no man's land there. Are you going to Anfield at the end of the month for the women's match? No. Who do you see other than Bayern winning the Bundesliga? Nobody really. So is a tank absolutely massive. He certainly is. He was very good at Bayern Munich. Bit surprised he left, but I can understand why he left. Akonji to Ake. Ake again to Foden. To Cancelo. Stones again. Alvarez. Plays it to De Bruyne. Hardly seen him in this half. Rodri tries to play out to Phil Foden. To Bernardo Silva. To Haaland's first touch let him down. First touch has let him down again. Akonji. De Bruyne. Akonji again. De Bruyne. Bruyne into the box. Myers got it. Seeing the scoreline of City losing at the Etihad gives you nightmares of the City comeback against Villa. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that, actually. Every City squad depth, they can take Gundogan off when they need a goal. No way he's coming off in any other Premier League team. No, definitely not. Haaland's through. Oh, just wide. That's the first real opportunity that Erling Haaland's had. And he puts it wide. Yeah, he's onside. He's onside there. Oh, has he hit the post? I think he's hit the base of the post, actually. Looked like he hit the base of the post. But still 1-0 to Dortmund, although they're being very dangerous because they're trying to play the ball out from the back, and usually when that happens, they do get picked off. Here's Bernardo Silva now for Manchester City. Cancelo. Ake. Bernardo Silva. Good play again from Dortmund, and they get it away. Put this emoji if you're shocked about this. That was Goals Evening all. Hello, Diego. Hope you're good, my friend. Obviously, no game for Crystal Palace this week because they would have been playing Brighton, but because of a trained strikers, Cancelo. Nah, nothing doing there. That's a free kick. Alvarez has fouled his man. Oh, there's I don't know if there's a VAR check. Let me just see. Bellingham has broken a UEFA Champions League record. He's now above Rooney in goals. Oh, wow. Wow. Nah, nothing in that. Nothing in that at all. Nothing. More Champions League goals than Rooney. That's mad. That's absolutely mad. Modeste. Oh, Akonji was so close to letting Royce in there. I think so. Wow. Jude Bellingham's got more Champions League goals than Wayne Rooney. Wow. There's a ball into the box. That is great defending from Nicolas Sula. Oh, tell you what, people said he wasn't playing well. He's been magnificent tonight. Nicolas Sula, he's been outstanding tonight. Meyer. Guerrero. Hummels again. That's good play. Still in play. Bernardo Silva. All the way out to Cancelo. Cancelo up against. Plays the ball. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, De Bruyne. That was a lovely ball from Cancelo. De Bruyne just not got on the end of it, but City are starting to press. They are starting to press. What VAR check? I don't trust VAR. Nope. I think they were trying to look for a penalty for City, but didn't look like a penalty. Didn't look like a penalty at all. So we've got about 21 minutes to go. Man City 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. City have had no shots on target in this game. Very, very interesting, actually. Sula snaked Bayern to silence Pep. Yeah, that is true. That is very, very true. But say have it again with John Stones. Bernardo Silva. Lovely ball. Here's Cancelo. Cancelo into the box. Haaland. It's going to be cleared away. Silva. De Bruyne. Stones again. Stones. De Bruyne. Good play again from Dortmund. Here is the very impressive Sally Ozcan. Royce has lost it out again. Oh, that was an interesting challenge from Emre Can, but he got the ball. 2-1 PSG, apparently. Evening, mate. Evening, Chris. Hope you're good. Come on, Dortmund. Please get that W against those Mancs. 1-0 Napoli, ref and effing joke. PSG 2-1. Oof. Yeah, Emre Can's definitely hurt himself here. He's all right, though. He's all right. Money Bappy just scored. Just got up from another shift at work, Chris. Yeah, no problem. Good to see you in the chat, buddy. Here's Phil Foden. Plays it across. Oh, good defending from Hummels because Haaland was going to get a tap in there. Jude has 3 Champions League goals. Rooney has 30. Yeah. How's the game been? I'm sure by Dortmund winning. To be fair, Chris, Dortmund have been playing really, really well. City have had no shots on target. Dortmund, when they have had their shots on target, they've been clinical. And obviously Bellingham got the goal. So definitely. Brilliant Hummels. Goodness me, Real Madrid should have scored. What a save by the Leipzig goalkeeper. Yeah, ex-Liverpool, of course, isn't it? Ex-Liverpool. Jude Bellingham there. He is the match scorer at the moment. Dortmund's best match so far this season, definitely. I've just switched this game on now. So corner from De Bruyne. Oh, good defending from Jude Bellingham again. Really good defending. 1-0 Napoli. Yeah. Haaland with a header. Oh, chance. Oh. They're trying to pass it into the goal. Or City, but playing very. Oh, he's been fouled there, surely. No. Guerrero. That's out for a throw into Borussia Dortmund. I used to be addicted to soap and cleaner. Oh, Chris. That was bad. Guerrero. What a ball that is. Ederson's come out and offside flags up. Hummels screaming at him to push out. Yeah. Bellingham is confident on the ball. If he will fall in love with Jude, he's not going to join the LFC next season. Glasgow, who's the ref for the Rangers game? Silva. Foden. Back to Cancelo. 73 minutes gone. City 0, Dortmund 1. Goal from Jude Bellingham. That is going to be a goal kick to Borussia Dortmund. What's he complaining about? Bernardo Silva wants a free kick there. He wants a free kick, but nothing doing from the Italian ref. Just a reminder, the Wolves against Manchester City is live on Saturday on BT Sport 1 and BT Sport Ultimate. And if you like your boxing, you've got Joyce against Parker. Not sure what that is anyway. Here's Daniel Mallon, Anthony Modeste. City are just trying to be very, very patient, but it's allowing Dortmund to get back in numbers and defend really, really well. But here's Bernardo Silva to Cancelo. Ake. Akonji. De Bruyne. Akonji. Ake again. 74 minutes gone, 15 to play. Plus stoppages, of course. Ake. Akonji. Ake again. Cancelo. Oh, good play again from Meunier. That's a goal kick. That's a goal kick. Foden is not happy, but it is a goal kick to Manchester City. So here are the latest scores from Elevator Escalade fan. Chelsea 1, Salzburg 0, Madrid 0-0, Leipzig, Copenhagen 0, Sevilla 0, City 0, Dortmund 1, Juventus 1, Benfica 2, and Maccabi Haifa 1, PSG 2. And Rangers 0, Napoli 1. Bellingham with a crop of better players around him will be different gravy. Yep. The work at the Bernabeu looks almost done. You're still the king of dad jokes. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I like that. Excuse me. Ake. Ake to Cancelo. Cancelo to Bernardo Silva. Silva's ball into the box. It's the first real sight that they could have. De Bruyne. Oh, again, Guerrero is defending really, really well. That's going out. Yeah, out for a corner. Meyer did his best to keep it in. You guys in the comments got score updates. Dortmund are selling club because they need the money. No to the Super League stuff. Douglas Horn Diaz, yeah. Antonio Matteo is the referee. Interesting. Corner comes in. That's gone off Rodri. That'll be a goal kick to Borussia Dortmund. Salzburg score 1-1. Oh, Salzburg have scored. City's corners have been shocking so far. Yeah, they have. They really, really have. Salzburg 1-1. Oh, interesting. Who scored for Salzburg? What do you call Europe in the league? Europa League. Oh dear. That's even worse. Even worse than mine. Free kick to Borussia Dortmund. Alvarez has been adjudged to have fouled Guerrero. No, I am off on Monday. I'm off on Monday. Yeah, I'm off for the Queen's funeral. So it's gonna be a change for Dortmund now. There's gonna be a change. Modeste is coming off. And is that Paslak, is it? I think Modeste had a good game, actually. Oh no, Schlotterbeck's coming on. Schlotterbeck. Nico Schlotterbeck from Freiburg. Freiburg, of course. So he's coming on to replace Modeste. So it looks like that I think they're going to. I think it's a back five now, and that Malen will be up front on his own probably. Is my guess anyway. It could be a back three actually. Malen has got the ball here. Valverde scored for Real Madrid. So Real Madrid are leading 1-0 against Leipzig. Oops, Daisy. It's still not confirmed if I'm off on Monday. Noah Okafor. Interesting. Very interesting. There's been a yellow card shown. I think that was to Daniel Malen. Madrid have had one shot only on target. Wow. No, I didn't. But Ballum. Berry and Morgan's said they're closing on Monday yet. Okay. Real Madrid 1-0. Okafor is a fabulous striker. Real Madrid 1, RB Leipzig 0. What strikers all Valverde has scored. Thank you, chat. Thank you for keeping me updated. Here's Alvarez now to Ake. Oh, sorry, Stones. Stones to Ake, sorry. John Stones. I keep getting those two mixed up. Cancelo, Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Plays it to Cancelo. Plays out to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Chance. Shot. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. John Stones of all people. John Stones of all people. What an absolute stunning strike. Oh my days, what a strike. Oh, what a goal. What a strike that was. Oh. So De Bruyne plays it. Stones gets it. Oh. Just. Goalkeeper should do better, to be fair, but it's a wonderful strike from John Stones. Oh, what a finish. Yeah, ball's travelling, but lovely strike from John Stones. What a goal that was. Out of absolute nothing, that. Out of absolute nothing. I probably will be off on Mondays. Everybody seems to be closing. What a hit. A proper banger out of the blue. Yep. I think Celtic will qualify now and burst the net. Better change the score. I just noticed that as well. As Cancelo comes forward with for Manchester City. Good play. I've absolutely nothing that City are back in this game. It's the two Englishmen that have scored as well. There you go. Stones 80. There we go. Manchester City 1, Borussia Dortmund 1. John Stones stunning strike that was. Oh, FFS, not another goal from a City centre back. Yeah, it was. What a strike. Went through the ball brilliantly. Yeah, he did. He did indeed. Awful from the goalkeeper. Yeah, it was awful from the goalkeeper. Nicolas says 1-0 Real Madrid. Valverde with the goal. Cancelo to Foden. Good defending again. Now it's 1-1. You'd probably expect City to probably try and go and win this game now. Foden. Sula's won the ball. 82 minutes gone. It is 1-1 here at the Etihad. Silva. Oh, Foden, he's lost it. He's lost it, but Ake's come through again. Rodri. Cancelo. Cancelo again. Bernardo Silva. Silva. Cancelo. Rodri. Shot. Blocked. Stones again. De Bruyne. Headed away. Now can. Salioscan's lost the ball. Rodri crosses the box, headed away by Schlotterbeck. They're just pressurising them again. What a ball that is. Oh my days, what a goal. Haaland has scored against his former club, but what a cross from João Cancelo. Oh my days, what a cross that was. What a cross. You just have to applaud the cross from João Cancelo. It's the outside of his right foot, and he has found Erling Haaland and he has scored. Oh, unbelievable. He doesn't celebrate Haaland, which is understanding. Absolutely understanding, but absolutely understanding. But watch this. What a ball. Yeah, he's onside. He's onside. There's nothing wrong about that. Haaland, again, keeper should be doing better. Keeper should be doing better here, but wonderful finish from Haaland. Wonderful cross from João Cancelo. And it was inevitable that that was going to happen. The more pressure was going to be on it, Man City were going to always be in this. So 2-1 to Manchester City. 2 goals in 4 minutes has now got Manchester City 2-1 in front. It was inevitable he was going to score tonight, wasn't it? Absolutely inevitable. Dortmund are on the break here. Oh, Meunier wide. Wide. 2-1. Haaland. 84. Oh, 84. There we go. Yeah, 2-1. 2-1 to Manchester City. And they're through again. Alvarez. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ake. I said 1-1. You also said City batterings. I'm a genius. Inevitable that. Wow. Haaland, yeah. Sad to hear what Chris Kamara's going through. I don't like him calling himself a fraud when he's not. Yeah, that's horrible to see. Yeah, inevitable. Well said. So it's like 2-1 City. He's a goal machine. The way he nets that, though, yeah, definitely. Perfect pass from a perfect informed striker. That's good defending as well. Real Madrid has taught City how to come back, I guess. Final stone in their Infinity Gauntlet. That's what City do, just like that. Yeah, definitely is. Dortmund's defense is so bad. Haaland scores against his former team, but Lewandowski doesn't. Yeah, that's the difference between the two. They go away for a few minutes. Manchester winning. John Stones has his business company moment, and Haaland is a talent. Guarantee you City will get a third. Juventus 2-2. Oh, Juventus have equalised. Keep the ball for City now. Oh, God, 2-2. Goal disallowed, still 2-1 Benfica. Well, there we go. And there's Erling Haaland's father. Haaland's all right, yeah. He certainly is. It was just inevitable. Inevitable he was going to score tonight. Inevitable. But you have to say, I have to say Dortmund have played really well. It was just the more pressure that was happening, you just had a feeling that was going to happen. So we've got about 3 minutes to go plus stoppages. Yeah, still 2-1 Benfica. Apparently Raspadori has just scored. Oh, what? Yellow card. Yellow card for Ozcan. 2-0 Napoli. Yep. My theory is that Haaland is actually trained wearing disguise. Conor Gallagher and Hakim Ziyech come on late for Chelsea. 2-1 Benfica. Lewandowski is loyal to Bayern. Yeah, certainly is. Certainly is as well. So Marco Reus comes off. Marco Reus is coming off to be replaced by Mukuku. I think that's Mukuku, is it? Oh no, Adeyemi. Adeyemi's on, sorry. My apologies. Adeyemi's on. And who else is on? Excuse me. So Karim Adeyemi's on for Marco Reus. Oh, that's the only change. Okay. Oh, that's the only change. I thought they had more changes there. Oh, brilliant. Oh, good save by Meyer, but that was wonderful play by Alvarez. And that's going to be... Oh, Silva. Good save by Meyer. Stones has won that header again. Oh, Bellingham, that was a bit naughty. Oh, Makuku's come on for Ozcan as well. Here's Foden. Oh, De Bruyne. De Bruyne's header. That's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Foden again. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. De Bruyne. Tries to play in Haaland again, but they've played very well, Dortmund. They're just... It is harsh, but I think on the balance of the play, I think City in the second half have been the more threatening side, for sure. But here's Makuku. That's out of play. That's out of play. I'm sorry. FS. Do you think Vlahovic has potential to get to Haaland's level? I'm not so sure, to be honest. Not so sure. No chance of Dortmund getting an equaliser. No, a human being with that posture can score like that. Why should we tell the kids to sit straight now? 3-1 PSG, game over. 3-1 PSG, no way back for Haifa. Neymar scored as well. Oh, hate you, Neymar. Absolutely hate him. Alvarez is so much better than Grealish. And 2-0 Real Madrid, says Shane. Now, there's 3 minutes of added on time. Calvin Phillips is coming on for Manchester City. I reckon this will be for Rodri, I think. Or maybe for Haaland, actually. Maybe for Haaland. Hummels. Silva. Haaland. To Alvarez. Alvarez again. Oh. Silva. Foden. Marco Asensio scored for Real Madrid there. Interesting. Here is Bellingham. Oh, tired ball. Tired ball. It is a very, very tired ball. Cruz assist, according to Elevator and Escalator fan. Yeah, but Erling Haaland's getting a standing ovation from the City supporters. He's getting a standing ovation, as he is currently the match winner. And the Dortmund fans are also giving him a good round of applause as well. Nice to see that. Nice to see that. Calvin Phillips comes on for the last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes. Is a solution to stop City winning is to stop the supply to Haaland. Yep, absolutely. Meyer plays it to Meunier. Plays it out to... Oh, Aki's won that. Bellingham plays it to Guerrero. We've got 1 minute of the allotted 3 to play. Malin. A good defender by Stones. Dortmund have a chance. Dortmund have a chance. Jude's going to develop a hate for City due to this. He'll join Liverpool next season. Well, we can only hope. Malin. Malin. Cut inside John Stones there. Had a good shot, but it's gone wide. And I think that could be that for Dortmund. They've given themselves a good account of themselves, but just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. Oh, and Dombelli has scored for Napoli, so that's 3-0 now to Napoli. Long way back for Rangers, that. City dropped the ball, excelling Sterling and keeping Grealish. Yep, absolutely. Watching the camera angle at the Bernabeu is like the camera angle at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Interesting. Even Andrew, hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good. Is Haaland one of the best volleyers? Yes, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips. Oh, that's a naughty tackle. That'll be a yellow card. Oh, Bellingham. Oh, Bellingham is not. He's got involved. That was a horrible challenge by Phil Foden. Yellow card as well to Meunier. That was a horrible challenge by Phil Foden there. Yeah, Phil Foden yellow carded, and I think the other yellow card went to Thomas Meunier, I think. As well, that's it. That is it. Manchester City win by 2-1. A very, very good half from a very good first half from Borussia Dortmund. They managed to keep it in to the game. Pep Guardiola is not happy. Pep Guardiola's just been shown a yellow card. He's just been shown a yellow card. Interesting to see what happens there, but Pep Guardiola's just been booked. But yeah, the game has ended 2-1 to City. I think in the end, probably City, with all that dominance, all that pressure, I think they were kind of going to have Haaland's trying to be the peacemaker. Sorry. Pep's still demonstrating. He'll get himself sent off if he's not careful. He'll get himself sent off if he's not careful. But yeah, Jude Bellingham put Dortmund in the lead. Lovely ball from Royce and headed in by Bellingham. And John Stones did a Vincent Kompany moment, absolutely rifled it into the top corner from out of absolutely nowhere. And then the ball of the match from Cancelo to Erling Haaland. He gets his left foot onto it and he scores to make it 2-1 to Manchester City. So, yeah, in the end, Man City win by 2-1. So let's see your final comments before I do obviously head off. 3-0 Napoli will batter Rangers. 2 minutes for Phillips. Southgate will be delighted. Ooh. Real Madrid won 2-0. Nasty. Sevilla drew. Bad result. That's a bad result for them. Yeah, it was an orange card, that. Yes, Jude, go fight him, lad. Good dig out from City. Pep booked. Grealish was subbed at the 58th minute in a triple substitution, and City went on to score 2 goals. I wonder how this will affect Grealish. I know. Are City cheating buying Haaland? He is a cheat code. He is a cheat code, to be fair. Thank you, Douglas in chat. Great company. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Hella. Grealish is so predictable. Bellingham was very good tonight. And Chelsea drew 1-1. Not a very good start for Graham Potter. Drew under pressure. But there we go, indeed. Guys, it's been a fantastic watch along. Really enjoyed watching that. Really enjoyed watching a game that I could just sit back and watch, and obviously give you guys the commentary as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Do what you can to support the channel. It has been a very, very good watch along tonight. And yeah, Borussia Dortmund played very, very well, but in the end, Manchester City were just too good in the end. But for myself, it will be interesting. Big up, Douglas. Great show and great content. Thank you, Blake. Appreciate that. Well done, all. Please like and subscribe. Really enjoyed this, mate. Respect. Not a problem, John. I'll hopefully do more of these. If you want me to do more of these, then obviously let me know. But thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you to everyone in the comments, the live chat as well. Good night, everyone. Yes, absolutely. Good night, everyone. Indeed. The Manchester City show why they are looking inevitable to potentially go far this season in the Champions League. But from myself, good night, and I'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.